Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me.
Here we go.
For this episode of F Around and Find Out, we're going to be speaking on a Chicago mother that got hit over 50 times because she was dissing the dead on.
I don't understand that, bro. How y'all be parents and y'all be involved in little boy politics? That don't even make sense, bro. But Chicago, it's not even just Chicago, bro. The whole new YN culture is we smoke bombs, little kids shoot up birthday parties. Bro, I'm telling y'all, like when I do these reactions, I'll be talking to y'all and I'll be letting y'all know this world is cooked. It's over, bro.
Facebook. And not only that, her baby was in the backseat of the car
my God.
when it happened. Now you don't have to crash.
From all indications, there were multiple shooters who fired dozens of shots, perhaps more than 50. Remarkably, all of those bullets missed a baby who was sitting in the car that was targeted.
50 fucking shots.
Investigators remained at the scene well after nightfall at this corner littered with shell casings, where somehow a baby in this bullet-riddled car emerged unscathed.
What's the purpose of shooting at a car when you know there's a child in the car? That doesn't make any sense.
They don't give a rat's ass. That's why I don't like these YNs down there. They don't give a rat's ass, bro. If you say they shoes don't look cool, when they see you the next time, they'll shoot you with a RPG with your fucking mom in the car, a priest in the car, two refugees in the car. They don't give a flying shit. I'm telling you, bro. We need to like either lock them all into silence, or we need to like we need to like take all of them and put them on an island and just let them go at each other, bro. Yeah, straight up, just let them go at each other. Cause bro, they can't walk the streets of free man anymore. Look what they do. Shit.
Yeah, it could be a lot of other people who's lost their life here today.
Kirk Bell is the godfather of 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers, who relatives identify as the woman who was shot and killed in her white Chevy sedan around 1:30 p.m. at 79th and May Street. Her car then crashing into a van.
This here is unbelievable. This young lady was a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child, and life just cut short. For what?
Ayers' boyfriend in the car.
See,
also
but you guys always forget the part when they do something like she should not have been involved. Like if you got children and you are a grown woman, you should not have any hearsay, any kind of opinion on street politics. That should be so just out of your mind, and you're so out of the loop of that. You should not be on the internet talking about no gangster little boys. So R.I.P. her, it's a tragedy, but bro, come on, like we gotta have some agency here. That wasn't the smartest move she could have made.
Shot multiple times, but her 13-month-old baby daughter, who was sitting in the back, escaped unhurt.
It's a miracle.
That's good, bro. That's
that
good.
Baby was not shot. It's a miracle.
St. Sabina Church is around the block from where the gunfire erupted, and the church's food pantry is on that corner.
I don't mean to interrupt, but do y'all see these fucking rifle rounds?
Yeesh.
To me, that looks
Shit.
like 5.56, right? To me. They were getting hit with rifle rounds. And, you know, there's a whole video of this shit actually happening and exactly how it happened. And with all due respect to the pastor, who was the godfather of the girl,
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain exactly why it happened and why they didn't care about who else was in the car.
And the church's food pantry is on that corner. People inside hiding in a back room, and after the gunfire, emerged to help the victims.
So they saw, you know, the young man and the woman shot up in the car as they were trying to get the baby out. But they gave the baby immediately to the police, and the policewoman took it in her car and was holding it.
They need to clean this city up. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
Gabrielle.
This is a tragedy. This is sad. And like they said, it's a miracle that the baby wasn't harmed. But this wasn't a random act of violence by any means. And I'm not gonna show y'all the video of this shit happening. Y'all can find it. But I'm gonna play the audio so you can hear what type of damage these boys was doing.
Damn. Bro, I've been shot before. If you're hearing that through the phone, if you heard that in real life, that sounds like an explosion like Baghdad. Shit. What did she possibly? That's what I need to know. What on God's green earth did she say to make these niggas that mad? I know, bro. Shit, bro. If they do that to some mom with their kid over some diss, number one, imagine what the fuck could she have said, and number two, imagine what they do to their real lives. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Golly, bro. Chicago is getting. God damn. Oh my God, bro.
This is after the car already crashed. They jumped out of their car and ran up on it. You can hear a switch, you can see. So what just happened? They jumped out of the car. The kid with the switch starts dumping off. Then the kid with some big shit runs up. He's letting it off. A third one gets out. He starts letting off. They all run back into the car. They start acting like they're getting away, and they park right next to the Chevy, and you hear that switch go off again. They shot the car up while it was in motion, made them crash, jumped out the car, lit it up some more, got back in the car, pulled up, stopped, lit it up some more, and drove off.
Bro, please tell me what she said. How
they wanted to make sure somebody died, and they did. And thank God that 13-month baby girl wasn't killed. Now this is where I'm
How is that even
real.
possible?
By
How?
real, I don't mean real disrespectful, but
Gina.
The truth shouldn't be taken as disrespect. This is Gabrielle Ayers. She goes by Gina on Facebook.
A hairstylist?
The victim in this case. This is who was killed. And it's eerie to see that her last post is, I stay humble because I done seen people laugh at somebody, then turn around and become the same thing they joke
Bro,
about.
what did she say?
She would repost this, right? All we have to do is look back a couple of months. Not even that, but just looking at some of the things that she posts. Bitches be poor as fuck behind all that trolling. Stay from around me with that mad at the world shit. I like to laugh and talk shit. If you see my man smiling when I'm not around, mace him.
Bro.
Apple don't fall too far. Y'all be slow as fuck, just like y'all whack ass mammies. I don't let shit slide. I just ain't got to you yet, bitch. On my soul.
Okay, so pretty much you could just see there's a pattern that she likes to have problems with people, because if she's posting this, she's trying to directly talk about somebody by indirectly posting it. So she has problems with people. But here's the thing: like, look at her children, bro. Look at the kid, right? Actually looks a lot like my niece, which is scary, like a scary resemblance. If I showed you a picture of my niece, looks just like her. Anyways, bro, you're arguing with people who you claim are just whack like their moms and shit, but you arguing with them while you got a child. So it don't add up, bro. Y'all should just, like, if you got children, and this goes to females and males, just shut the fuck up and like leave your old bullshit in the rear end, bro. Cause it don't be worth it, bro. I swear it don't.
Hold that part, hold tight. Wish hoes died for lying. These are the type of things that this girl was posting. She doesn't seem like she's the happiest person. She seems like she likes to use Facebook to talk shit, and history shows that. Now, back in November, she would write, I be outside, I ain't finna bump no keyboards, thank you, goodbye.
Oh,
There'll
my
be
gosh.
another post saying, laugh my fucking ass off, you stay on 47th in Michigan, you drive a Kia with, I guess, a license plate number. And then she says, I don't give a fuck about no bitch posting that crib, I'm moving. So apparently her address got dropped. She was beefing with somebody and they dropped her address. She says she don't give a fuck. And then her response was, now let me post her dead ass brother in casket on my page.
Why would you say this having a kid, bro? And I don't think females understand, bro. Like, because I'm willing to bet it was one of that girl's people's that was a man that came and killed her. There was 3 YNs. It wasn't 3 females. Bro, y'all gotta understand, when you females beat each other up, it's gonna be cuts, bruises, something like that. But the reality is, when it's a bunch of niggas and they get involved in it, bro, somebody dies. Why are you taking it to this level, bro? You got a kid, go to work, come home. I don't know what your situation is like with the baby father, but dude, wrong fucking move. Like, rest in peace her soul, but golly, this is the last thing. Bro, if my baby mother ever posted some shit like this, I don't got one, but if I did, and she posted some shit like this, we're done that same day, bro. You ain't getting me and my kid shot up. I'm going for full fucking custody. Fuck.
That's a crazy response. And the comments are gone because who she was going at it with has deleted her Facebook now that she's dead and it's going viral. The next day she would write, and my low location can stay up forever. Blizz finna get a 30-day trial on my profile picture. All bets off, my daughter go in and out that bitch with no worries, come playing. Gonna feel the hardest shit ever. She basically saying,
this is so stupid, bro.
Her daughter really comes in and out the house, no issue. Come over to that house, you're gonna get shot. She's inviting the smoke. She's letting them know she be there with.
So you know that they know where you live, and then you think you're gonna mention the fact that your daughter comes, and then you're gonna say, my daughter comes, you come here. Do you think that you're fucking 007? You're not even some like, bro, these people are stupid when it comes to gun safety. They just boom, 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 boom. You clearly can see it. Why do you think that even you having a gun, right? If 5 people come with ARPs and Dracos and shit and rifles like they did, what the fuck is your one gun gonna do? And no disrespecting the dead here, but you saw it there. When they came up to you, whether you had a gun or not, nothing happened to none of them. I don't know why people say that as if their one fucking gun is gonna outrun 5 fucking people shooting at me at once. So you have, in that type of retreat situation, you have to protect your daughter and yourself against 5 people with guns. Like, that's just a low-ass IQ thing to say.
Her daughter. And what? 90 days later, they slid? And it's crazy to think that with all this bullshit going on, she would have Malcolm X right here under education. And even a photo of her daughter that survived the shooting. Now this is the boyfriend, the real Skull Money 085. He's from Bounce Out Gang 8564. I mean, y'all can jump on Reddit and learn about these young motherfuckers. They apparently smacking shit. And he got shot in his ass in this shooting. Luckily, he survived. But it doesn't even sound like he was the target in the case. It sounds like it was her, that she was involved in some whole other shit. And a blog would actually get more in depth. According to Humble Hustle Gaming, this would say the word on the streets, that was Mellow Buck's people that killed that girl. Now I'm gonna let y'all know this is pure allegations, but if y'all don't remember, Mellow Bucks was the one whose album release got shot up and a whole bunch of girls got hit. Now YFG Fatso would react to the passing of his sister Gina, who was shot and killed yesterday on 79th and May. I don't know if this is actually his sister, someone he was cool with, but apparently he'd post, damn G, Gab, you hurt our hearts today, but I ain't never in my whole life bled, bitch. Consequences soon, baby, I got us. And he would post, you know, a screenshot of messages between them. YFG Fatso was one of the main ones dissing Mellow Bucks when all those girls got shot outside of the album release party. And this page would even have the old screenshots of who Gina was going at it with. Somebody named Diamond Howard. It says, I don't give a fuck, posted. Rico and them going to handle your. Wasn't your people getting dragged out of car going on a mission? She'd reply,
y'all get on social media and say, wasn't your people dragged out the car going on a mission? Y'all literally be pretty much confessing the whole ass crimes like the police don't have Facebook. Like, they can't log into a fake account and just see everything you just fucking said. Then you go delete it after the murder of this girl. Like, that's gonna fucking just erase what you said. Bro, when you post something on the internet, it's a digital tattoo, you dumbass. is there forever. Like, I don't know what the hell. You're so obvious.
Back, your brother got left on a hit. She
Wow.
is dissing the fuck
Wow.
out of this girl's brother, who apparently got killed while they were trying to kill.
That was such a
She's
low
saying,
IQ move, bro.
You gonna get handled.
So
And
stupid.
Gina, I guess, was acting like it couldn't happen. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna play the video, but when you see somebody like this, it looked like he got a Drake. I can't really tell from this far away. This buddy with the switch, and then there's another one back here.
Bro, I saw this video. I saw a clip on Instagram, bro. This dude right here, he just stood there like it's another day in the office, bro. Another day in Chicago. Look at this. I saw this clip, bro. This shit going insanely viral. That's this situation? Oh, my God. I saw it, bro. Bro. This shit is crazy. I saw the video. I didn't know that was this.
When you
Oh
got
my
people
God.
on you like that, and they're
This
willing
dude
to
just
just run right up
stood
and
there
do
like
what
a-
they do, and then pull up again, really to get close, there's not much you can do. What you can do is stop running your fucking mouth and acting like these things can't
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
happen. Name a killer rapper, specifically from Chicago. Name one. You can name fucking 20 people they know that have gotten killed. You think they the most gangster because they survived? It doesn't matter who it is. When it's gonna happen, you can't do nothing to stop it. We saw this shit with Beizou. When they jump out and they on you 2-3 deep, what the fuck can you do? You can't even react. And once you start getting hit,
And people think,
yo,
oh, if I have a gun, like I come on me, I want the smoke or whatever. First of all, you're not some law professional. You're not law enforcement. You don't know how to use these guns. 9 times out of 10, these YNs don't know how to shoot a gun, bro. They're over here holding it like this, just boom, boom, boom and shit. And then let's say you did have a gun, and maybe you even know how to use it a little bit. Maybe you actually took a BSIS course, right? There is 3 people shooting at you, and you have 1 gun, right? You're by yourself. It's the same concept. Maybe you know how to fight, but if 3 people who are average at fighting come on you, what the hell are you finna do? That's the thing about the streets nobody thinks about. And then half the time after y'all say this, y'all walk outside with no gun. So it's like, I don't know why y'all think y'all are just some badasses that can't be touched, because they end up always getting just killed. Y'all need to stop running y'all mouths. Seriously, bro. Hop out of this shit, bro. Y'all be 30 plus still doing this shit, dying over nothing.
body lock up. Your body locks up. You're probably feeling the worst burning fucking pain you've ever felt in your life. Your body locks up. Your adrenaline's kicking. And before you realize you're being murdered, that shit goes fucking black. And you better pray you see God on the other end of that situation. That's it. That's how fast this shit happens.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Now, I agree, shit like this shouldn't be happening. And cars with kids shouldn't be getting shot up, but you can't talk that shit and invite that negative fucking energy. You can't call out demons and expect them to come for you on your time. That's not how it works. You can't be a gang member from Bounce Out Gang, whatever the fuck, and be driving around with your baby girl trying to do regular shit. You can't do that. That's not a part of that lifestyle.
Bro, that's why I always try to tell y'all, the way they've gotten all these kids for the last better part of 3-4 decades to get in the streets, bro, is because they think it's cool. They think it's like, oh man, you go drive flashy cars and get bitches and you're gonna... Bro, that may be like 1% of these gangbangers that might get a rap deal or some shit, bro. Let me tell you the truth. 99% of YNs have the most boring, mundane, miserable lives you've ever fucking seen. Because you lose the privilege to go out with girls, to the mall, to the fucking restaurant, whatever. You lose the privilege to go out with your family. You can't really go to like nighttime events that are fun and shit, especially if you're with people who are not on that, right? You really just stand on your block as deep as possible with guns and be paranoid all day long and smoke weed to kind of like, that's why they're all so addicted to drugs, right? If you notice it, gang members are the most addicted to drugs people ever. Lean, Percocets, weed, alcohol, right? The reason is because their lives are so ass and boring that this is the only way they can cope with it, right? But rappers, what they do is they've spun that and made it look like it's exciting, and it draws these like little 14, 15-year-olds to be like, I want to be gang now. I want to be Sue-Whoop. I want to be GD, BD, all that shit. Bro, it's boring. And you see the reason, honestly, here's another thing. Let me drop a bomb on y'all. If you look at like all these gangster rappers that get killed, what are they doing when they get killed? Some regular activity. Because they get killed for trying to forget the fact that they're gangsters, and they try to go do some regular shit like go to a mall, go out with a girl, take their daughter somewhere, go to the park with their kids, and they end up getting smoked for it. Because they want to live different lives, bro. You know? So it is what it is, bro. If you got kids, if you got something else, bro, you do not need to be dissing. You don't need to be in the streets. It's lame. It's boring. She made a very, very miscalculated step here, bro. That was the worst decision she ever made. She lost her life, unfortunately, and she almost lost the life of her daughter behind her mouth. It's very unfortunate, bro, but you got to accept the fact, like, bro, people don't care if you have kids nowadays. They don't care if you got a wife. They don't give a fuck. If you piss them off, they're going to do something. It is what it is, bro.